Welcome back to Great Sage St. Louis on this Monday morning. Old homes, charming, right? One of the things that we love about St. Louis, all these beautiful brick homes, but they also require maintenance to preserve their beauty. One key task on homes that have a brick exterior is tuck pointing, which is essential for maintaining that brickwork. And James Anderson is our tuck pointing guru from Approved Home Improvements. He's here this morning to tell us more about tuck pointing. Good morning, sir.
Thanks for having us,
You have a
Kent.
good Father's Day weekend?
Yeah, actually, we did.
Good. Let's talk about, first of all, very quickly, let's just explain what tuck pointing is for anybody who doesn't know.
So tuck pointing is the mortar between your bricks, stone, whatever you have on the exterior of your house.
The cement.
The cement and the area that's colored different between your bricks and in the corner of the garage.
That white stuff that we see on the corner of the
Right, that is the mortar, and you can dye it to colors, but as it gets older, it falls out and water starts to erode it, then you get an uneven finish and it starts to look like the corner of that garage did compared to when it was new.
Mm-hmm. So what are we looking at picture-wise today? What did you bring in for photos? Because I know you're big on showing people what these
Right, so that garage we just showed is the second house in historical St. Louis, St. Charles that we did.
Oh, okay.
And today we're going to our third house.
Really?
So we have a lot of people stopping by, and anytime you drive by and you see our trucks, stop, the crew will talk to you, answer your questions.
We like to see the chimneys as well, so talk about these.
Well, the chimneys, what you're looking at there is the picture on the right is how all chimney damage normally starts, where you can't see it from the ground.
Right. Oh, the crown on the top.
Right, and you're unaware it's going on. You don't see it in your house. The chimney's like a separate room you never go in. Some people don't use them. And on the left, actually, you would think the dark part is the worst part of that chimney, but it's not, because the very light colored bricks you see is all the faces are gone. That chimney needs tore down. The mold is just growed over it after the face has popped off of it.
Oh.
So that chimney is in very bad shape, and we want to catch it long before we get to that point with preventive maintenance and repairs when they're minor instead of major like that.
Right. So let's talk about the next picture, because I love it when you bring these pictures in, because people, we've got video on this next one, to show us some of the kind of damage and some of the kind of work that you can do.
Yeah, I mean, we get the temperatures in St. Louis are so extreme, people don't realize your chimney's taking that expansion and contraction, and it really tears them up. So this chimney here, this gentleman built that house new and had been in it and had a couple other people come out and attempt to fix the chimney, but it kept getting worse and worse on him. The reason being they weren't getting deep enough into it. They were doing surface repairs on it, but the damage was taking place inside it. So what I mean by that, when it rains and the chimney's not sealed, moisture gets in it, but it doesn't evaporate as fast as it gets in it. And if you get a freeze-thaw cycle, it does severe damage to your chimney. And you want to stop that as the earliest.
So it doesn't matter what kind of damage, if it's minor or major, Approved is who you want to call to take care of it. And they're now offering 10% off all tuck pointing repairs completed by June 28th. Call today for a chance to double your discount at 314-780-6080. 314-780-6080. All completed tuck pointing repairs include a free spring chimney cleaning with inspection and free preservation package, so you can stop that damage. Once again, the number 314-780-6080. I was telling James a little earlier, I was at a gig with the band at Hammerstones on Saturday, had a table full of people said, hey, we all use James too, he's great.
And we appreciate that. We usually get about half our work comes off referrals after we go to an initial customer's home.
There you go, Paige.
That's great to hear.